We're waiting on that sensor, but that's a good sign. You can see that's wet there, so that's the juice come through the DPF. So what the instruction says is, I just went back over it there. I've already did one yesterday, so pretty fresh, but I just let the car start up, let it idle for 5 minutes, and then give it a rev for 2,500, 3,000 RPM for a couple of minutes, and then, you know, do everything you need to do before you then start your regeneration. So that's what we shall do once we get the sensor. Waiting on the sensor. Right guys, there you have it. We have our genuine Mercedes temperature sensor for our exhaust. Looks like the right part to me. So we'll just compare. It should be, because we obviously, you've all seen that, we had to give them the numbers for it. So, you know, DPF just is obviously soaked through there. So we'll need to get all this in, make sure it's all tickety-boo. Get it all run up to temp, follow the procedure, and hopefully we can clear all the faults on it and get this DPF recovered. If we can't get it recovered, then we need to split it for there, and maybe send it away to be cleaned if we can't clean it. I've had good results, but I've not had to send one up to Woods and Oil, so I have had some good results with that wind stuff. So, but guy up the hill, SW Autos, they've got a DPF cleaning machine, so really good. If you can't recover it yourself, then give SW Autos a shout, and they should be able to clean it out for you anyway if they can. They'll obviously assess it first before they do anything with it. But so we're going to crack on here, guys. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the thumb, hit the subscribe, man. Have yourselves a great old Friday, okay? Right, so new sensor, it's all fitted, plugged in there. As we got awkward, but managed to get it. So we need to cut this cable tie for down the spring, put a wheel on it. We'll get it down, get the machine on it, and see if we can recover this DPF. Right, so we're just following the procedure on it. There's still a couple of bubbles coming out. So we'll get it up to temp and we'll see if we can clear these fault codes on it. You can see all the smoke. Whoa, we fly that on my eyeball, not good. There you go, you can see some of that juice that's come out it. So shall get the machine on, see what's happening. Been warming the big bad boy up here. I was looking at the battery because I don't believe this is the right battery for this car either. So 590 amps, right? Let's look at this engine here, right? And then if we look at that engine there, I know it's hard to see it, right? It's the same engine. It's the same engine, guys. It's the exact same engine, right? The exact same engine. And the battery for that one there, right, is 800 amp. So for me, it does not look like a brand new battery, and I will query it, but 560 amps, and this one 800, same engine, at 590, I don't think, that's a petrol. And it's just weird that it's a brand new battery, but yeah, it looks awfully old. Does not look like a brand new battery to me. So I hope he's not been charged for a brand new battery, I really do. I don't think that's the right battery in this car, man. I have just driven this thing back from nearly Bathgate. I think we turned around at Hart Hill because it just didn't seem like it was doing it. So, and honest to God, this car just struggled to start there. It barely started. Honest to God, So, I'm having bother here getting this DPF to clean. So, and you can feel the car, it's under boosting, it's just not right. We've not got any lights on, but yeah, the soot content is too high. It's giving us restricted performance mode. Right, so run that test. And we're going to read this. Possibly we need to get the car to Mercedes away, actually. I'm not sure, because it might be a software upgrade required before we can do any more with it, to be honest. It did flash up and tell us. Right. Start the combustion engine. Oh, did you hear it? It just does not start right at all, man. Right. Right, we shall try this method. I've had to stop, guys, man. The car, it says the test is running. The car won't go. It's no power, man. And I mean won't go. And the battery's knackered on it. There we go. Right, I'm going to take the car back home, let it cool down, we'll attempt another time. Right, so we've all seen that there. We had absolutely no power. I mean, it was like, we wouldn't even be able to drive this car home. So I've come back out of regen mode, I'm in third gear, plant the foot. Away it goes, man, it's a wee little bomb. So, third gear, in third. Low RPM, so under 2000 RPM. I think we might be onto a winner, but I will just like to maybe run the car for a day or two and see what it does. Check it again tomorrow, but it seems to be going a hell of a lot better. So thanks for watching, guys. Haven't already, hit the big thumbs up, hit that subscribe, man. Have yourselves a great old Friday, okay? So it seems definitely much better. So yeah, I wouldn't do that before just sitting stationary. Wouldn't rev up like that, it would only go at about 3000 RPM. So hopefully that's it then, and the battery is definitely a concern on it for me. It definitely is. I just don't believe it's the right battery for it, and I don't actually believe it's a new one. So I'm going to go and load this stuff into the house, and I'm going to show you how this is starting after it's just been from Airdrie to pretty much Bathgate and back, and then it went back up on another run. It didn't go into the motorway because it went into like a limp mode. And I went, right, I'm just going to turn around and take this car back because it wasn't going. I switched the car off, switched it back on, and then once I started driving, I realised, oh wait a minute, I've got full power again. And I mean full power, we didn't have full power on it before, we were getting really low boost. I feel like some's restricting it, some's holding it back, and it's obviously been that DPF, so thank God. So hopefully that is it fixed. Right, so unloaded the car, we'll take all our bags out it, bag out of there, bag in there. We'll take it out of gear again, my keys out it as well, so I need to fix that in my house tonight. So, let's see. I don't know why the wipers come on. I must have turned that one. It started, but we've all seen that. This is not how this should start. Aye, so we'll speak to the customer about that, I think. So, right, well, anyway, we'll rescan it and all that for fault codes. But I think we're there. I think the regeneration's been successful and it was going at full burner again. So there you go, guys. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Have yourselves a great Friday, okay? Another Friday. Let's see. Fold out the wing mirrors. Oh, there we go. I was a bit slow on the wing mirrors. Let's see what she does. She'll start. Obviously, the battery is a concern, but it had went a big long drive and then was still sluggish to start. So she has started. She has started, thankfully. Yeah, it's back in there. So sounds good to me. A lot crisper anyway. No lights on other than check the run flat tyre indicator. So thankfully no dramas. Hopefully this one's all done. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Haven't already, hit the big thumb, hit the subscribe button for this quality Mercedes E250. Thankfully she's all done.